Other summary measures. Percent change. Let us have our last descriptive statistic. It is computed as the new value minus the old value divided by the old value and multiply it by 100. Just a few things to note. When the difference between the new value and the old value is positive, there will be a percent increase. On the other hand, if the difference between the two is negative, then there is a percent decrease. Let us have an example for percent change. The population of the Philippines in 2015 and 2020 were 100,979,303 and 109,035,343, respectively. Find the percent change in the Philippine population from 2015 to 2020. We are given here the new value equal to 109,035,343 and the original value equal to 100,979,303. Given these values, do you think we will have a percent increase or percent decrease? And the correct answer is, we will have a percent increase, and we say that there was a 7.98% increase in the Philippine population from 2015 to 2020. Let us extend again our example on our SDG indicators. We have here Goal 8, which is to promote sustained, inclusive, and sustainable economic growth, full and productive employment, and decent work for all. Specifically, Target 8.1 aims to sustain per capita economic growth in accordance with national circumstances. And in particular, at least 7% gross domestic product growth per annum in the least developed countries. Annual growth rate of real GDP per capita is computed by getting the percent change in the real GDP per capita between 2 consecutive years. Our example is the annual growth rate of real GDP per capita in 2016. We have here the values of real GDP per capita for 2015 equal to 74,770. And for 2016 equal to 78,583. And this is from the PSA. Plugging in the values in our formula, we will get a 5.1% increase. And we say that there was a 5.1% increase in the real GDP per capita from 2015 to 2016. Now, let us talk about the difference between percent and percentage points. Suppose you encountered the following news item. Unemployment rate jumped from 6 to 9%. Question. Would you say interest rates increased by 3% or by 3 percentage points? How do we interpret an old and new amount if we are discussing percentages as units? A valid interpretation is just to subtract the new with the old. But then again, let's recall, how do we find the percent change? Let us recall. Percent change is computed as the new value minus the old value divided by the old value multiplied by 100. So, if you want to determine the percent change, you don't simply subtract the old to the new. You have to use this formula. Going back to our example, interest rates jumped from 6 to 9%. So, plugging in the values, we would see that we have indeed a 50% increase. So, you could correctly say either of the following. Interest rates increased by 50%. Or alternatively, you can say that interest rates increased by 3 percentage points. That is all for this session.